My name is Yandiswa Xhakaza. I graduated from the Vet School of Governance in 2016. I completed a postgraduate diploma in management, specializing in monitoring and evaluation. I am a mother of 3 children. I have been married to my husband for 13 years. We actually met at Wits. I was born in the Eastern Cape, and I love people. I love social justice. I am constantly heartbroken by the inequalities we experience in our country. I moved from rural Eastern Cape at the age of 13 and moved to Paarl in the Western Cape. And for the first time, I was met with injustice, as a teenager, and it never left me. It never made sense why certain people had certain privileges and others didn't. All this used to feel like I'm so nostalgic. So I used to sit here, preferably here, and I used to get very upset when I found someone on my seat because, hello, how do you not know that I sit here? I used to eat a lot in 2016. But yeah, man, this was beautiful. And my experience as a student here was amazing. We really had good lecturers. We had great professors. We had people who had been in the field, who'd worked for the United Nations, who'd been everywhere, and they gave everything they had, all their experience. And it was tough, but it was incredibly powerful. And yeah, I have such fond memories. It was an incredible time. So monitoring and evaluation is a process of really just assessing your progress within a program, a project that you're working on, and really the ability to collect data, gather data, so that you're able to make data-informed decisions. At which point do you need to pivot? At which point do you need to change something? It's really a great tool. How I have used monitoring and evaluation in practice has been in various platforms and spaces. Notable, my corporate social investment experience, where I was able to really demonstrate to corporate foundations the impact or lack thereof of their interventions. And this is really important because a project could be going on for years, right? And then you get brought into it at the end of 5 years, 10 years, 13 years, and you're asked to evaluate whether or not it was impactful or whether the outcomes were achieved. And I have found this work to be so incredibly useful because then you are able to help people understand the areas where they missed it. It's such important work because it helps programs deliver impact. And though I can't mention the exact programs, but the work that I've done has had an incredible impact with the clients that I've worked with. Currently, I'm working with schools and school principals around school leadership. And even within that context, monitoring and evaluation is an incredible tool that I'm introducing in terms of how they can measure the effectiveness of the initiatives and interventions that they are introducing within their schools. So yeah, I've found it to really help people articulate, understand, and look at whether or not the interventions have an impact or not.